Hello everyone, this is Ted with Oaxray, and today we're doing day 8 of the 100-day challenge with Oaxray. And every day we're going to be finding a new item to sell on Amazon. And I'm going to show you guys daily how easy this is to use Oaxray to find specific items. Pardon me for the interruption of today's video, but we have a special offer at Oaxray. It's $100 for 100 days of use of Oaxray. So you can follow along with us on oaxray.com/100 days. You get a $100 for 100 days. It's normally $100 for 30 days, but we want you to follow along with the 100-day journey and make some money using Oaxray. That's oaxray.com/100 DAYS. Thank you. Again, I'm going to let everyone know that I post these later than the date to avoid showing anyone's deal. So if you have a deal, know that this video is going to come out weeks, months later, so that you don't have to worry about any competition hopping on your items because I happen to display it here. So keep watching, enjoy, and hopefully you learn something. Every video I try to do one thing, maybe a little deeper on one specific area. I don't do this with every item because then the videos would be an hour long. Much better if I go through, maybe pick out one or two things, and we go from there. So first, I'm going to go to just random Home Depot shop now. I have no idea what the deals are on this site. I have not been on this website in a couple days. So I'm going to run Oaxray. You can see the Oaxray extension up here in the right corner. All I need to do is left click it once you get on a page like this. You see this page has all these listings on it. Great. Click. This is the Oaxray page that will open up, and it's going to start processing all these deals. You're going to start seeing the items populate here. Looks like a lot of images aren't showing up, so I might have to look that up in the background, see if there's some specific reason. Make an edit to the program as a note to them. I like tools the best. They're normally where I have my best luck. I think what everyone has to understand is once you do this for a while, you're going to kind of get a sense for where most of the things are. As you can see, I'm going to different pages and I'm just clicking on the Oaxray extension and it runs those in the background. One thing to notice is you might notice that items follow you around. So for instance, I'm on this page and then it's recommending things. So sometimes you might scan a page and you're like, I was in the tools section. Why did this wrench set or something, or something else non-related to tools show up? And it will be because of all the items that sometimes follow you around. So items can follow you. I'm going to keep going on to page 3. Click the Oaxray extension again. Really, before I even look, I'm going to go through 4 or 5 pages just to get as many listings on there as possible, and then we'll quickly go through what happens. But on this video, I'm kind of going for just, I guess, speed and volume. I'm just going page by page. This is how easy everything is. Scroll down to the bottom. And we're here. It doesn't seem to be a way to adjust the amount of items that show up on the screen. It seems to be like 24 each time or something. 24. Okay, so I'm going to show you the Oaxray extension. Right here, we can see it's 275 different items. Some of the pictures show up, some don't. I really don't know what's going on, but this is one of the reasons I try to use everything every day so that we can see how this stuff actually works out. Okay, so we have $14.99, $8.97, same tool set. Probably not enough margin there, doesn't look like it. Yeah, I'm gonna just look. Oh, okay. So here's why I was confused, right? So I was wondering why when I looked on Oaxray, we have the price at $20 for this item. But whenever you look over here, it shows $14.99. Why? Because there's a used one for $14.99. So what I would do, and the cool thing about this is it does have 4 ratings. We know it's 3 pieces. No one's on this, basically. There's no Amazon FBA sellers on this listing. So it makes it basically no competition. 4 sellers here, 594,000. That's really high as far as sales rank goes. And it's been here for a while. What I would do personally is I would buy, these are super small, super easy. These are long tail items. You throw 3 or 4 in your cart, you just wait. Maybe you sell one of these a month or something like that. But I mean, one of these a month, it's 10 extra bucks that you make per month, and you just keep building these kind of low volume items. You know, you find 10 of these and 10 bucks each or whatever you make can actually build up your business. I do have like background items that kind of sell. They're not the best profit, but I can keep replenishing them, something like this. You could also throw some AdWords at it, get the rank up, and then you'd also be able to do it, because Husky's a decent brand, and a lot of people don't throw any AdWords at anything. They just buy it, resell it. So I'm copying the ASIN because I don't know what the profit is on this bad boy. Looks like our calculation was that it should be $5.49, and we're going to pay $8.97 for this. But I think we can get some discounts, so let's check that out. FBA, do I already have a tab up for it? No. Amazon FBA Calculator. Yeah, I got to add this on my toolbar because I just use this so much. Search. Okay, so we can see it's under 1 pound, less than 1 pound. Oh, it's super small. The longest dimension is 13 inches, so it looks like a lot of these will fit. We're going to sell this for $19.99 because that's the lowest selling price there. It's not going to cost much to ship in, maybe 25 cents. You can probably fit 50 of these things in a box. And cost. $8.97 is the cost, but what we're going to do is we're going to actually look up some things that we can do here. Add to cart, PayPal. Okay, so this is $8.97. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy $8.97. Oh, okay. We'll go to Raise first. Raise 2% cash back on Home Depot, so we're 2% there. Lowe's is... Whoa, some weird items in my search results there. Let's see, Home Depot coupon. Okay, so looks like, okay, few coupons, looks like we can get 10% off. Okay, cool. So 2% with Raise, 10% with this, and I think Honey, or one of these websites, gives another couple percent. So I want to be exact on the calculations. I'm going to pull out my calculator, and it looks like on this item it's $8.97 based. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's it. Based on that, we have 8.97 times 0.9. That gets us our 10% off, and then I think it was 2% more off we can get. So times 0.98. And then Honey gives us another 5%, so I'm going to do times 0.95. So we're actually going to pay $7.51 for this after we factor in the discounts that we're able to get. Make sure you factor in the discounts. It's really important because it can change the whole profile of an item, see if it's actually profitable or not. Okay, so I'm going to do my ROI calculation right here. And we're at 630. Wait a minute, no. Divided by, oh, did it backwards, sorry. 751 divided by 635. Our margin on that is, nope, I'm doing it backwards again. 635 divided by 751. Okay, our margin on that is 84%, which means for every dollar that we spend, we're going to make 84 cents back on this item. I'm going to explain to you a few things about this item I like. Number one, most people aren't going to buy it. Because the sales rank's pretty high, most people aren't going to buy it. But based on the ratings, I would guess that it's probably sold 400 or 500 over the last, like let's say 4 or 5 years. So maybe 100 a year sell. So what does 100 a year look like at, $6, whatever, $600-700 a year you can make off of this one product, something like this. It's kind of a hidden product. Not a lot of people are going to look at it because the rank is so high. I rarely just remove an item because of the rank alone. Another thing is this is Husky brand, which is Lowe's brand. And it's number 400 in file handles. So I'm going to show you something on this one. This is, I just clicked on it. This is file handles. This is the section. So when you look at number 10, the number 10 file handle is Liberation. I don't know this brand. Most people probably don't know this brand. But here it is, selling for 20 bucks. And it has 222 rankings. So what you have to do is sometimes look into the future and you have to say, okay, this item is not the same. It's not exactly the same. I'm not saying it's exactly the same, but it's a similar quality. Look, you have that skinny file, you have that mid-range file, and you have the triangle. So if you threw a couple bucks of different pay-per-click at this product, you might be able to get the sales rank up. You might be able to take this from selling, let's say, and here's another one, 22 bucks. These are selling all day. Look, 57 rating. You log in, you throw, 10, 20 bucks in marketing. If you can get that from a rank of 497 to maybe 100, maybe you're on the top front page, maybe you're on the second page of files. But it's actually kind of cool whenever you look at some of this stuff, because you're able to see like a product that may not look very good for you on Amazon. And then when you actually look at what it could be, if it's on page, one of these first top pages, you could be selling 5, 10 a day or something like that. These are a bit different. Okay, so today's kind of lesson and takeaway is just because the sales rank is high, check these items out anyways, because there's a lot of hidden gems. This item is really poorly ranked, so something like this would be comparable to this Liberation Wood file right here, and you could probably get $20 for it, $19.99. And then you can throw a little bit of pay-per-click at this, and you can probably get that rank up. The interesting thing is once you got the rank up, you might cause some more competition. So I probably wouldn't try to rank this first, but you could try to get this set up to, maybe the first page or the second page in ranking. And then after that, hopefully you get to a point where you can actually, maybe sell 5 of these a day. It's not going to sell like these top tier, this Liberation Wood. Let me see what rank that is. $20,000 in tools. 233 ranking. I'm going to do a quick calculation. It's been open for about 18 months. 18 months times 30 days, 540 days. So I would guess this is selling about I would guess this is selling 20, 30, could be 50 a day. 50 of these a day if there's a 1% rating. So it means 1% of people rate it. Then we're talking 43 a day sell. So you don't need to get this high. If you can sell 5 of these a day, that can completely change your month depending on how high you're getting this to rank. If you can get this at 375 times 5 times 30, sorry. You can make $1,000 a month on a product like this. I'm not claiming that this is definitely going to do that, but what I'm saying is with the right marketing, you can take an item that, is 500,000 in rank. Maybe you bring it up to 50,000 in rank, and maybe you sell 3, 4, 5 a day. And then this becomes interesting. So I think one of the main factors that a lot of people use is they're looking for easy money. And if it doesn't show up immediately, they stop looking. What we have to do is we have to understand that this deal, you might be saying the rank's too high. But when you go a level deeper, when you actually look at it a little bit closer, you can see that there are ways to make this listing, which is a pretty low rank listing, throw a couple dollars of pay-per-click at it and try to get the numbers up. Maybe it takes a month, and instead of selling 1 a month, now you're selling 5 a month. There can be a slow progression. Maybe by next year, this is ranked at 50,000 and you're selling 3 or 4 a day. So there are just so many things that can be done. And the more behind the scenes you do them, the more difficult the problem is to solve, the less people there will be to solve this problem. Because I guarantee once you get this listing, if you were to do this and you got the listing up to, let's say, 50,000, other people then jump on it. So there's going to be like this balance of you don't want to get the listing too good, because if it gets in first place, everybody's going to see it. They're going to jump on the listing. It's over. But you want to get it more sales than it is now. So there's kind of this dichotomy of everything and how things sell on Amazon and what you want to do with listings. but you have to think deeper. Just don't buy and sell. The more you can go granular, the more you can look at this stuff, the better everything gets. And the more money you're going to start making. So I just wanted to go over that. But quickly, the ROI in this video, 84%. Return on investment. And on this, you're making $6.35. And we were able to do that, maybe talking 10 or 15 minutes. But if I were doing this without doing a video, I would have just found the item, placed the order, kept going. So I want everybody to kind of get an understanding of how these things can work out and how you're able to find items fairly quickly. I hadn't been to Home Depot in days, so at least probably longer than that, maybe a week, because sometimes I like Lowe's, sometimes I like Home Depot. In a Lowe's phase right now. So, but I wanted everybody to kind of understand maybe a deeper dive. In some videos, I'm going to go shallow, some I'm going to go deep. So watch them all because there's going to be some nuggets in there. But thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Make some money using Oaxray. Again, today is day 8. Day 8 of the daily Oaxray video. Have a great day.